Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing an extreme clean with me. This is a long cleaning video. I had so much I had to catch up on. Honestly, lately I've just had a ton I've had to catch up on. So the next few videos are probably going to be super duper long because I just have a lot to do. But we're getting all done over here and I'm giving you all of the cleaning motivation and all the organizing motivation. We're going to clean today. We're going to organize. We're going to get a lot of disaster areas taken care of. So come along with me and let's get it done. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 and I do long cleaning videos every single week. So if you like jam-packed cleaning videos with a ton of motivation, you will love my channel. And I always share real life cleaning. I mean, this is as real as it gets. I'm cleaning my kids' bathroom, so I hope you choose to stick around. I have been loving using this release spray. It is really great for grime and pretty decent messes. And I mean, in the bathroom, there's stuck on toothpaste everywhere. There's mildew from the water, all of that nasty stuff. And this just gets everything off so effortlessly. So I've really been loving using this for the bathrooms. And it wouldn't be a kid's bathroom if there weren't toys all over the place.
Trying to understand, what if this doesn't go as planned? So you don't know what it means to be loyal and kind.
Before we get too far into this video, for anybody who's new and doesn't know, I always try to link all of my products that I use in the specific video in the description box down below. So if you're curious as to what vacuum I have that I'm using, if you're curious as to what steam mop I'm using, or really just anything, dish soap, laundry detergent, all of it, I link everything that I use in my videos down below. I try to keep it to just whatever I use in this specific video, so it's not too cluttered with links, so it's easier for you to find those specific products. But if you have a question about anything that I've used in a previous video or anything, just leave a comment down below. I am so proud of my oldest son. He has been doing so good lately. He actually finished high school in December. He did really good this year and last year and prepared himself to be able to graduate early. Incredibly proud of him for being able to do that. And then he started his first big boy job. And he's been working so hard. He works a full-time job and he doesn't complain about it at all. I think it actually brings some life back into him because it gets him out of the house. He's meeting some new people and he seems to be enjoying it. But I'm just so incredibly proud of him and how far he's come these last few years. It's interesting to see your kids grow and change throughout the years and evolve and turn into adults and go out into the world. It's just a wild experience, but I'm incredibly proud of everything he's accomplished in the last year.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can
So you see this mess on the floor? That is actually from a lizard toy that my kids were playing with in the bathroom. It was like this lizard that they got for Christmas. It almost felt like it was a squishy material on the inside. I wasn't quite sure what it was, but you could kind of squeeze it and stretch it or whatever. But these two, of course, they had it in the bathroom, and one was pulling one way, one was pulling the other, and eventually they ripped it open, and it's almost like Connect sand, I guess is the best way to explain whatever was inside of it, and that went all over the bathroom floor. So that was all over the place.
You by my side, let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up.
Moving on to the kitchen, which, let's be honest, could always use a good cleaning. I was actually looking at my kitchen cabinets the other day, and they are disgusting. Downfall to having white cabinets. I've actually been dreaming of cream colored cabinets. Have you guys seen like it? It's like the new, instead of like white, I guess you could say, but I've seen a lot of people like having them, and it's like it's almost like an off-white, I guess you could almost say, like just a slight cream color, and I just love the aesthetic of it. I love how it looks, but I don't think it would go well in my kitchen with my countertops and everything, but I definitely love how it looks. But yeah, got a lot of work to do in here, and definitely gonna have to put wiping down these cabinets on the to-do list. I've officially given up on trying to stay on top of these dishes between work, school stuff, sports for the boys. I just don't have the time or energy to try and keep a completely clean house all the time, especially a house this size. It's just not easy to do. So I'm letting it fall on the back burner because all that other stuff is so much more important. We're nearing the end of the school year, so there is a lot going on. If you have kids, you know it's kind of a busy time of year, like events and all that kind of stuff. And then I've got both younger boys in sports, and Colby has a job now, and it is a lot to juggle. So you do what you can, and you make do with what you can, and don't stress about it. The dishes will be there tomorrow, and you'll get them done another day.
Girl, lonely. I smile, but they just stare. And I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not.
I feel for anybody who does not have a dishwasher. I struggle keeping up with my dishes with a dishwasher, and I didn't grow up with one. I didn't always have one. I didn't have one until, honestly, till Colby was much older. Even when he was a baby, I didn't have one. So I definitely know what that's like, but I couldn't imagine having a family this size and not having a dishwasher. I mean, I can't even keep up now. I really would struggle to be keeping up then. Or maybe I'd be more on top of it because we don't have a dishwasher. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we get too lax and too lazy because we're like, it's okay if the sink is full because we'll just toss it in the dishwasher. I don't know. Either way, I feel for you if you don't have a dishwasher, even if it's just one of you or two of you, because it's difficult. It's difficult.
I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars.
Moving on to another day, and we have a ton of cleaning to do upstairs and a lot of areas that I just really wanted to tackle and get done. So we're gonna get to the playroom. It has been far too long since I have touched this playroom, and the kids have had friends over, and kids have been playing, so there is a lot of junk everywhere because usually when it's just my kids, this room does not get super messy, and they keep up for the most part with like cleaning. It might not be as organized as I like it to be when I do it, but they'll keep up with the cleaning. But when we have a group of friends over, it's a done deal. Like the room's gonna be a mess, and obviously I'm not gonna expect my kids to clean up everything from those messes. Are they gonna help me? Yes, but I'm not gonna make them do it on their own. However, on this day they were in school, and we're gonna use it as content. So we're gonna get the whole playroom cleaned up and dusted off because it's been a while since I've been in here and done some dusting.
I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with it. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts.
So this is kind of like what I was talking about. Whenever we have friends over, the children range in different ages, right? We have some pretty young kids that come over who aren't old enough to be able to be self-aware enough to know to clean up after themselves. So I never get annoyed. So if this bothers anybody with other people's kids or my kids leaving a mess like this, my channel may not be for you, because those are just small details to me and I don't sweat the small stuff. I'm not gonna make other people's kids clean up before they leave my house, as I don't really make my kids clean up before they leave somebody else's house, because I feel like one hand washes the other. Your kids come over and make a mess at my house, my kids come over and make a mess at your house. I mean, I could try to make them clean up, but if you want to get us out the door, we're going to be there for an extra like 30 to 40 minutes, because my kids are easily distracted, especially when it's not their house. However, when my kids are usually playing, it doesn't get this messy. This would take like a long time. Like it would have to accumulate after a long time. Usually when it's just my kids, there's just like a few toys out during the day or whatever. Like I said, they are pretty good at cleaning up, but it just is what it is. I enjoy having all the kids at my house. My house is always going to be an open door for the kids. I enjoy having all the kids at my house. I enjoy having my kids home too, because I know one day as they get older, if you don't really have that open door policy, your kids are going to choose to go to somebody else's house instead of coming over to yours. And I would just prefer my kids to be home, so I know where they are, I know they're safe, and you know, these kids can come over and hang out and, you know, make a mess while they play. It's fine. They're all pretty young, so I just want them to have fun. You only have such a short period of time to be kids. You have to grow up and be an adult and clean up your own messes and take care of your own responsibilities. And just that time is so fleeting. It goes by so fast. So I just let the kids be kids. We're going to finish up cleaning this room with a good vacuum before we start working on some stains, because I've noticed a few stains in the last couple of weeks and I feel like they're staring at me in the eye, and it's just time to get them. Where this came from, I have no idea, because we do not eat or drink up here. I do actually let my kids have water up here in like a closed top cup. And I will like let Colby have like a drink or something up here, but I know if this was him, he would have cleaned it up. So I have no idea. Maybe one of the kids that came over snuck something up and didn't know the rules. I have no idea, but I was looking at this spot. It was driving me nuts. So we're gonna quickly clean it up. This little spot cleaner works amazingly. I love it. You'll see here in a second. It got everything up effortlessly, and I will have it linked down below. I was gifted this from Eureka, but needless to say, it's still an amazing product. And you guys know I wouldn't share it with you if I didn't think it was worth it. And I think it's a great spot cleaner. We are going to toss in this overflowing load of laundry, get it done and over with. And I just wanted to say too, I've been using these scent beads for the last few months and I'm super impressed because my skin is so sensitive. It's so sensitive and I really struggle with finding fragranced stuff to be able to use that's not going to bother my skin, especially in the wash. And this stuff has not bothered me at all. I will always have it linked in the description box down below. I just think it's amazing. And if you're somebody with sensitive skin, I get the light version, so it's not super fragranced. It's just got like a little hint, but it just makes your clothes smell good. I always hate that I can't use a lot of fragrance because then I feel like, obviously it doesn't smell bad, it's all wash, but it also doesn't have like that refreshing like smell or scent to it because I don't use anything with fragrance in it. So this kind of gives it that little scent without irritating my skin. It's been a while since I've like really gotten in here and cleaned the boys' room. Like I've done a lot of surface cleaning, obviously, but like dusting off this area and this stuff, it's been a while. And I guess I've just kind of been in this phase lately where I am surface cleaning a lot of things because I just haven't had the time to dig deep and really take care of like the really big messes and a lot of like the things that take so much time and effort. So, but of course I want my house to be relatively clean, right? So I just do a lot of like, picking up and surface cleaning and everything. And I have to say I've been focusing on the last 2 weeks on really doing a lot of the like stuff that I've been putting off for far, far too long. And it feels so satisfying afterwards. I don't know why I wait so long or why I put it off for so long. It just seems so daunting and like so much work. But when I get done with it, it's so satisfying and so worth it.
I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful.
This is one of those things where I have been putting it off for far, far too long. It's literally probably been like a few months, and one of the times that a big group of friends were over, the kids went in the closet. I don't know why. The kids love playing in the closet all of them. Mine, the kids that come over, I don't know what it is, but they love playing in the closet. Maybe because it's just so big. It's like a second room, but they come in here and of course they're like playing with the stuffed animals. And then like I had a pile of clothes in here that I needed to like organize and take care of. Those kind of got tousled around or whatever. And looking at the closet just, yeah, like it seemed like so much work and so daunting because I knew I had to go through a lot of this stuff as well. And I just was like, I don't even want to be bothered with it. But it's, once again, this is one of those things where I did not really have the energy or want to do it. But once it was done, oh my goodness, every time I walk into their closet now, I'm like, it makes me want to like keep it clean and keep it organized. And because I get in these habits where if it's a space that's not cleaned or organized, I also start just tossing stuff in there instead of organizing it. And that's what I was doing. So it makes me want to be a more organized person when it's already an organized space. A lot of this stuff that was on the floor too was Halloween costumes, and the kids kept getting into them whenever they would come over, and I thought it was adorable. It's kind of like a bunch of boys basically playing dress up because it's like Halloween costumes. Like, I thought it was so cute and so adorable, so I do not mind them getting into them at all. And honestly, what do we do Halloween costumes like one a year, and they get worn once or twice, so might as well get some use out of them if the kids want to play dress up with them. But of course, with that, a bunch of, you know, toddlers and younger kids playing dress up with Halloween costumes just made a bigger mess. So I knew that I needed to go through all this stuff, and I started with tossing them in the closet. So my bad to begin with. But I knew I needed to organize them and get them like hung up and get them like put away so that didn't become a problem anymore. So, like I said, one of my toxic traits is once an area is unorganized, I kind of just make it 10 times worse and keep leaving it unorganized and just tossing to the pile. And that's exactly what I was doing. I had a whole pile of t-shirts that I needed to hang up over like a couple weeks, right? I just kept neatly stacking them over here on top of this tote thing and instead of hanging them up. So I knew it was time. I had to hang them all up. I also need to go through his clothes, but that's going to be another day. I need to go through his and Grayson's clothes. That's going to be another day though. This was already enough, but I really need to figure out what still fits him, what doesn't fit him anymore, because I know there's quite a few shirts in here that probably gotta go. They're like on the cusp of just being too small or whatever. So time to really go through these shirts and stay on top of it. I'm about to run out of hangers anyways, and once I run out of hangers, I really force myself to go through their clothes because I ain't buying no more.
Words can't describe just how much I miss you whenever you're gone. I want you here beside me for eternity, shining your light like a sun. I try for you, baby, to take the higher road, to be someone you're proud of, but
There was also a few spots on the boys' rug as well, so I wanted to go ahead and get that. I was very impressed because this rug is an off-white color, as you can see, and these spots were dark, and once again I got everything out. We are moving on to the third and final day of cleaning in this video. I literally, like I said, I was a cleaning maniac this week and I really just needed to get a lot of this done. I am a very type A type of person where when I start something, I want to finish it. So since I like cleaned their room from top to bottom, I organized their closet and got their clothes organized, I wanted to finish the job with really getting their clothes clean, getting their clothes put away, and really, getting everything put back together, because that's where the satisfaction is for me, like stepping back and seeing it all put back together and all organized and all of that. So that's exactly what I did. I was determined to get it done. And next week's video, I'm actually doing very similar, but I'm doing it in my closet and in my bedroom, and really jam-packing with, once again, like cleaning, decluttering, organizing, just getting it all done, because a lot of this stuff, like I said, has been on the list for a while, and I just haven't had the time to dedicate to really doing this. As you can see, this was 3 days of cleaning for me, and of course I'm doing other things in between, and I'm also cleaning in between because I didn't clean my whole house in this video. So it's a lot of work, but I know once it's done that it will be well worth it.
You and I, we never show emotions, we just keep it down inside. Yeah, you and I, both longing for expression for the things we like, but we stay quiet. Hold me now, tell me things, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go. Say it loud, wake the world on the other side, make it real. Just let yourself go. Just let go. Ooh, just let go. Oh yeah, just let go. Ooh, just let go. Just let yourself go. Let yourself be new. We're holding back each other in the things we do. It's all so blue. Yeah, what if we could grow just like the flowers through the concrete? Just you and me. Hold me now, tell me.
Finally, to completely tie this room back together, we're gonna put some clean sheets on their beds. There's nothing more satisfying than climbing into a nice clean bed at the end of the night. The boys happened to be at Chris's for the weekend, so they came home to fresh and clean beds with all of their little animals, and stuffies, whatever they're called, plushies, whatever they call them these days, they're stuffed animals. All of them on the bed. I mean, there's always an excessive amount, but they love them. They bring them so much joy. So that's really all that matters.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over, I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions.
All right, friends. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me and support my channel. If you're new here, I really hope you choose to stick around. If you want to come over to Instagram and hang out with me on a daily basis and see more of my personal life, come follow me on Instagram at Becka Berry, which is also linked down below. I also have a TikTok called Happily Ever Becka. And thank you guys so much for being here. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.